He's doing an awesome job doing what we're asking him to do, playing to win, and so that's appreciated.
You called him a steady Eddie. Just what have you seen from him in the way that he's grown throughout these 3 weeks?
I'd be making something up. You know, growth through 3 weeks is a stretch. We're doing what we have to do to win.
Coach, your thoughts, you spoke about the fight and even with your defense and your thoughts on just how they responded to Dobbins and Edwards and Coach.
We better respond that way. You know, there's a nakedness in this business at this level. There's nowhere to hide. When you got a challenge like that walking in your venue, you better fight. We're the #1 rusher and rushing team coming into our building. And so let's be real clear. They got to fight. They don't have a choice.
I'm not really worried about that. I'm more so into proving, myself, right. I know, what kind of player I am. I haven't changed kind of my whole life. So at the end of the day, my teammates helped me be great. So shout out to them, shout out to our defense, shout out to everybody else on the offense for pushing me each and every day at practice. And, it's just a credit to them. So I'm definitely, glad and just feeling good to be in this position, to be honest with you. So, yeah.
All right, time to get some insight now from Tim Hasselbeck. And Tim, the backup quarterback in Pittsburgh, Justin Field, has now led the Steelers to a 3-0 start. What do you make of how he has played over these first 3 weeks of the season?
Well, I think he's shown enough to, drop that backup title, Michael. And I would just say this. I think he's been a great compliment to who they are as a football team. We know that they're going to have a great defense. And, Mike Tomlin, I think preaches, competition, but he also, preaches playing smart football. And that's what you're getting. You see here, look, he's trying to throw a hitch to the top of the screen. They end up clouding it. They roll to it. He doesn't like it, so he comes off of it. And now as he scrambles to his left, this is a big-time throw. I think you're seeing elements of how physically talented he is playing inside this offense. Now this one's from the pocket. He's going to work a little high-low off of a linebacker-level player to his right. And he just drills this football in there. But there's a lurker, robber defender trying to read his eyes. But because he's able to step on the gas and put the ball there, look, you're seeing, I think, elements of a quarterback that not only, probably should remain the starter right now, but also has the potential to be a long-term answer for the Pittsburgh Steelers at quarterback.
And how about this? The Steelers are just the second team since World War II, and for you kids at home, that was in the 1940s, to start a season 3-0 despite scoring 3 or fewer total touchdowns. But I want to go back to the Vikings here for a second, Tim, because another team that's undefeated, and I don't think anyone said that was going to happen before the season started. Sam Darnold, at one point you thought maybe he was on his last opportunity in the NFL, period. Now he's got this team undefeated. Why has he been so effective?
Well, I think they've done an excellent job around him, and then I think he's matured. Remember, Sam Darnold came into the National Football League to a bad team, and I think when he was drafted, he was under 21 years old. He's had a chance to be coached. He's had a chance to mature, and he now has a chance to be on a team that's got good players around him, and they're doing an excellent job protecting him. First down, play action. Look at this pocket, Michael. When we know he's always been a really talented thrower, there's Jefferson on a deep cross because he's got good pass protection. And it certainly was a theme in the game today. Again, 1st and 10. Play action with a great pocket, ball shot down the field. And you're going to get it one more time off of play action. This is 2nd and 7, still a run down. Play action, look at the pocket. The opportunity to take 3 hitches, climb in the pocket, and shoot the ball to the sideline. So I think that has a lot to do with his success, but also just maturing and the fact that he's had an opportunity to learn from a couple of different spots. He's really done a nice job so far this season.
Of course, his first year there in Minnesota, he's got 8 touchdowns through 3 weeks. Only 2 players have more touchdowns through 3 weeks in their first year with the team. Patrick Mahomes had 10, and then Matthew Stafford had 9 when he went to the Rams. Sam Darnold's off to a really good start.